Many of you have seen a little bit of this view, which has been my Zoom corner when I am working from home through the past years of COVID and now coming out of it. This painting that I love by Lancaster, PA artist Freeman Stoltzfus has been a symbol of hope for me in my life with its symbolism. The painting is called The Return of Spring. And it sets trees, some bare, some just bursting with yellow and green and pinks, with the promise that spring does come again. And it is cold out now, and outside my window, the trees are still bare. But spring is coming. And the season of the church year called Lent is too. Now you may associate Lent with pious practices and extra worship services and things like giving up something for Lent. And it is some of those things to some people, but it is a season and rhythm of the church year that prepares us for Easter and new life around the corner. Because the word Lent simply means spring. And that is a hint at the promise in Lent as well, that the death of winter will give way to new life, that the trees will bloom again. And our faith proclaims that someday violence and hate will give way to hope and love for all people. But it's not quite here yet, is it? What we hope for is still on the way. So I invite you to join us in this season of Lent in counting down together, in making tea, and blessing the mess that we've made of the world and looking together for new life around the corner. At Georgetown Lutheran, we're going to use this devotional series called Bless Our Mess. And I invite you to pick up a set of these beautiful devotional cards at church starting now. You can pick up the cards and a set of candles, and there'll be some other surprises to come in the season. We invite you to make some space at home and in your life, to make some tea. And maybe you like tea and maybe you don't, but it's a theme within this devotion and a reminder that it is good to gather with others, to have something warm in your hands and in your body, and some conversation to gather around. You'll get a set of these candles and we'll blow them out together until it is Easter time. And we'll gather for 3 nights of Lenten suppers and evening prayer connected around this theme. And remember that we're not alone. That's part of this, that faith is what we do together, that worship is what we do together. Even if we simply reflect in our own homes, at our own tables, God joins us here. So remember that spring is on the way, that new life is coming. And Lent starts with Ash Wednesday, with the ashes that remind us of our mortality. And yes, there are dark parts of Lent and faith, but it's like real life, and we tell the truth about them so that we can also tell the truth about the new life on the way. So Ash Wednesday, we've got a date for you. Valentine's Day is Ash Wednesday this year, February 14. So join us to begin this holy season, which leads through 5 weeks to Holy Week, Palm Sunday, the great 3 days, and then Easter Sunday is March 31st. So plan now to join us for this rich and meaningful season. Pick up your Lenten packets, stay tuned for the surprises ahead, and find details at georgetownlutheran.com/Lent.